Welcome to vlog 2. The day were an absolute beauty. Arthurlie are taking on Maryhill at Dunterlie Park. I've not been down to Dunterlie for a few years, so I'm looking forward to this. It's another intro I was hoping to do, walking to the park, getting to see a wee bit, but the weather is horrible. Probably our fault for starting the vlog in February in Scotland, so there's not much you can do about the weather. But it's going to be a crack of the day. We've got Arthurlie, who are top of the league. 19 games have played, won 18, drawn 1, and Maryhill in a right good bit of form. Two historical, massive clubs at our level. Arthurlie were founded in 1874, Maryhill 1884. I think the day will be a cracker. Like I said, the weather's horrible again. Possibly could be a wee leveller for Maryhill, which might suit Ross Wilson and his boys. But Arthurlie are relentless this year. We speak about it every week on the roundup. They are flying. The club's probably, in my opinion, two sleeping giants. When I started at this level and Dak started at the same time 15 years ago, they were massive clubs. Maryhill kind of started a wee bit of decline about that time. Funnily enough, about the time I signed for them, they started to go downhill. But they look like they're starting to edge themselves back up. Arthurlie over the last 5-10 years haven't been doing as well as they did. But with this team they've got now, this is a top side. Andy and his team are absolutely flying. I think they might be one of the most informed teams in Britain this year. So they're looking to go and win this league, and they're red hot favourites to win the league and today. Let's get inside, let's get a good look about the park. Apologies for the weather, it might affect the quality, but I can't wait for this today. I'm buzzing, I've not been down here in years, so let's get in about it. This is some weather, by the way. The park's heavy, it's wet, it's slippy. This is going to be a good game. I was speaking to a couple of the guys who both sides inside the dressing rooms there. They're up for it. They're really up for it. I honestly think that we've got the Talbot and Pollock playing at the top of the Premier League today, but I think this is the game of the day. This is going to be an absolute beauty. See the park's it's wet, it's a bit slippy, and we've got Arthurlie already saying they've won the league. Yeah, Arthurlie first. Oh, let's see how the ball goes on this. Oh, but there's the groundsman coming out just to do a wee bit of work on it.
What do you think?
I think it'll be alright, no problems. Who's that? Who's that? It's Dak! Dak's here! Oh no! I thought Arthurlie game was on, I'm raging! Look, I doesn't even know who they are.
Game's off, mate, but the show must go on, mate.
Look, Dak, he's here! Come on!
Getting a game in! What's happening, my boy?
Oh, mate, I can't wait. How are you feeling for it?
Mate, I'm buzzing, mate. It's a horrible day, mate, but I'm waiting for beautiful football, mate. Saturday, can't beat it, mate. It's good to be a spectator. I'm going to love this today. Let's do it!
Special guest Ryan DeKeel.
I don't do these things with you.
What do you think of games do you want to be like today?
Mate, the conditions aren't the best, but two teams that want to get a ball down and play, so let's see how it goes. I'm expecting sexy football nonetheless.
Oh, I've got the opposite. I'm expecting a top class battle between two good sides. Two sides that want to go and get a win. I think this is going to be dynamite.
Listen, it's like people all talk about the tap division. This is just as big a game as some of the other games out there. So hospitality so far has been dynamite, and we're ready to rock.
Ching ching, friend.
PG, we'll just go through your clubs here, mate.
I tell you what, it's surprisingly, see I'm at a pendants up here, surprisingly few. So
Mate.
my first ever club, Rob Roy.
Next to that, but
Then I've got the Ants, and then what else have we got? Oh, mate, I'm going to claim it, right? Because I actually played 1 or 2 games at Talbot.
oh no, Tucker, he's done it. He's done it.
And then Bells Hill, which is right beside a club I knocked back actually. So there you go. And I played for them? I don't know.
Yeah, and the thing is, there's about 10 pendants here that he's no showed that they've
know,
no got.
man.
No, I mean the rest of your clubs.
I tell you what, it's class fun, isn't it?
Oh, fuck that.
That's alright. First 10 minutes, mate. What about the first minute? Maryhill should have scored.
First minute, mate, Maryhill have a big chance. Got to take it. See to go the day 1-0 up. Gives you something to hold on to right for the get-go.
They also see as well, Arthur been up the park a couple of times to create too much. The big Maryhill keepers made one save, but the one where Maryhill put the ball through and then the centre half spell, James Scott's done well came out and collected it. There's mistakes in this game today.
The conditions are getting a bit worse, so we'll probably see more mistakes, but Arthurlie had a wee penalty shout at the
Aye, they
other
did
side.
that.
I don't think it was a penalty, I think wee Tam's kind of played for it a wee bit, but seen them given.
Been a good start to the game.
Been a good game.
Oh, Arthur got a chance, ball across the box, cleared it for a goal. Stevie boy, what's happening? Right, let's hear for the gaffer. Stevie, oh, we're on. We're back. Stevie, how do you think the game started? I'm doing it to you,
Game's very level just now, not much in the game. Good goal. Arthur scored a good goal, but not much in the game.
Mate, I'm speechless.
The gaffer's here.
Peter's Hill manager here. Take the game on me, how are we?
The game, aye.
Ah, they just got training all that up here, man.
Good to see you. I've seen your podcast. So
He's a liar, he's a liar.
Oh, he's lying. He didn't know who we were, man. He's lying. Who the fuck are you,
I did know.
How's things for you? Good? Keep well. Taking games in, keeping the ball.
I'm doing a bit of screen, so
Good, mate. See, who you bump into when you're on your travels trips. Love it. Look at that cheese and he's buzzing.
Look at that, he's so happy to be on. Sean, how do you think the game's gone, mate?
I think both teams will be matching each other pretty well, man. Just we slap of concentration led to an Arthurlie goal, man. But no, I don't really want to comment on referees and that, but I think
What?
the referees should be performing a bit better.
Oh, across that.
What a time to be recording, by the way.
Mate,
What a time to be
don't
recording.
miss it here.
But they're playing well, mate. Playing well, taking the game to them.
Gives a wee score prediction.
One each.
One each.
One each.
One each.
Fair enough. Right, well, let you enjoy it again, mate. Go and get that.
At least the raised up. Did you see him doing his wee
Oh, I
bar
was just about to say that.
6 pint down, he's doing the line. Oh, that's junior football.
I loved it.
Box office.
I love the other committee members were like, right, go and get the stupid boy to go in the line for us.
I'm going to be mad, mate. This guy to do the line.
Oh, a chance here for Arthurlie. Strike. Not much of a strike. Right, let's carry on with the game.
I want to share a man doing the hospitality. Look at that. Love pie.
What kind of knife's that?
That's an Arthurlie button. It's a bit of breed. See, this is what it's all about. People.
My sandwich is up here.
I'm better. I'm just getting in the road. These are the unsung heroes of this level. Do you know what I mean? Look, Dane the boys, this so they can go in and get the hospitality after the game here. I'll put my name in that bottle. Now look,
You can
here,
put all that.
get this on, PG. Look, how the other half live.
Well, that's a horrendous job, man.
No bad. There we go.
Right, Dan, I'm going to go back out and watch the football.
I'm going to go out and walk. Cheers for that.
Thanks for your
That man there made us miss a goal, him there. Tell us who's your friends.
Yeah.
I'm Jerry. That's Jerry.
Jerry,
Stevie.
Off camera,
And what's your name?
Danny.
Danny, right lads?
Off camera, you said that was shite, so you go back there. You get too many coronas. Too many coronas.
Right, what's your score predictions, lads?
3-0.
3-0.
Well, it has to be 3-0 now, right?
3-0.
Or 3-1.
3-1. Oh, you got to give me another goal, that's good.
This guy doesn't know what he's talking about. Give me another goal, man.
Cheers for coming on, lads. Thank you. Look, Game of Thrones sponsor. We've got our scarves now on.
Yeah, that's just cost us a tenner. It just shows you we day support this level of football. Even just pay for it. Just pay for things out of money.
Sorry to the Maryhill boys as well for winning this. But 2-0. Didn't even see the goal. We were too busy speaking to people and we missed the goal. But it's going to be hard for Maryhill to get back to this now.
It's going to be very difficult because 2-0, they need to go for it. Arthurlie to maybe pick them off in the break as well. So next goal's crucial. If Maryhill can sneak the next goal, then it makes it interesting. But Arthurlie just need to stay strong now because it'll be a big 3 points for them.
Definitely an uphill battle. And I'm looking at the camera. I'm not sure if that's a bogey I've got or if it's just something on the screen.
Jordan Layden, Tam, top performers in my opinion. How do you find that today, boys?
Tough game. Conditions weren't great. Maryhill were doing a good run. Always about working hard, getting the 3 points.
I think the second half definitely. What I loved is I think Tam was the threat going forward. What I loved about you in there, Jordan, we were just keeping everything simple in a day. You didn't want to complicate a day like today, did you?
You just need to get it done. On days like that, just turn it and get on top of them. Second half, I think we did play a lot better. We did start to pass it a bit. Second goal obviously takes the pressure off. And then we start playing with Jack. Maybe could have hit more, but Maryhill obviously had their chances too. It's one of the days.
You're all team. You're all team. Did you? You said I'll give you an assist for that one, even though you didn't square it. I'll give you an assist.
Well, well done today, lads. That's you. 20 games unbeaten in the league.
He's a flying.
He's nearly there.
He's a flying.
What's the Champions dressing room like?
Every game at a time, man. Train, everybody's buzzing.
He's an all-star singing in there, man.
That's what we feel. We've done that since game 1 and we've just kept it on, just a tradition. Everybody's turned up, so we just need to get ourselves up for games in that way.
Every game's a big game with cup games and league games now. They all mean something to you.
That's it.
Well, well done today, lads.
I think I'm
Long
going
may
to
it
be Jordan
continue.
man of the match. I think PG was getting it to Tam.
I was getting it to Tam, but
That's my Monday night.
well done today, lads. Congratulations. Right, we're joined by Andy McFadden and Kieran Palmer, the management team of Arthurlie. 2-0 win today. Conditions weren't great. How do you feel the game went?
First half, first 10-15 minutes is always sticky. I thought Maryhill had the better chances, therefore good chances in the first half. It took us a wee bit, 5-10-15 minutes to get into the game, and then I thought it was kind of even still in the first half. Then the second half, I thought they were game. We played a lot better possession. The boys done what we asked them today, and I thought overall I thought we deserved the win.
What do you feel the difference was in the second half? Because like you said, he's got a lot more of the ball, he's looked a lot more comfortable in possession.
Well, we spoke to the boys in there and told them one or two things. They need to be more braver on the ball, be content on the ball, take chances, don't just lump up the park. And listen to us.
Palmer, what's your views on the game?
Aye, much the same.
PJ, much the same as the Arthur said there. I think early doors it was sticky, we spoke about. I think they could have maybe nicked one early doors, but after that, as I say, as I spoke about, I think we kind of took control with it, being disrespectful. I thought we won the battle early. I thought once we won it, I thought that's what brought into the second half as well. I thought they kind of lost a wee bit of their bite, and for their own, as I say, if I'm being honest, I wasn't very worried, and that's no disrespect. I thought the boys would have done as well.
I think a big thing for yourselves is having boys like Gary Smith up top, where Gary's got a lot of quality in front of goal, and then Jordan Layden in the middle park, he was excellent. Tam McGawkey, I thought White was very good. Players like that at this level make the difference. What's your thoughts on having a guy like Gary up front to get you goals?
Well, that's how we see it, because I knew Gary from the Glencairn days. We had played from him in his past, and George played him at Glencairn and that, and we knew it was a major signing we had to get. You will always get your goals, Gary, no matter what condition it is. If you feed him, you will get your goals. Okay, could have maybe 1 or 2 more the day, missed a few opportunities.
Go off a good save for him, that was a good move.
He's always in the right place at the right time. So
for me, he's the best up there.
That's why he's here, not me.
Well, it's good to see that Dax managed to open up his suitcase full of different scarves to pretend he supports certain teams.
Mate, it costs us a fortune. The big thing for me, I'm looking at the board and they've got a lot of big fixtures and all. I don't put the camera on that because there might be some fucking magic potion of how they're getting all these results. But the big thing for me, lads, is it's a day that no much football has been played. He's been out there on a horrible day, playing against a team on form, and he's got the result. It's another massive 3 points for you and another win, man. The run keeps on going, lads. Credit to you.
20 games in the league unbeaten. It's incredible. You've got to be one of the, in football in Britain, you've got to be one of the most informed teams. What's going to be happening now at the end of the season? What are you going to be telling the boys?
1 game at a time.
Perfect.
That's Arthurlie, 1 game at a time. Still that every team talk, every training session, nobody gets ahead of themselves.
Perfect. Well done today, guys.
Brilliant
All the
work,
best for the rest of the season.
Brilliant work, lads.
Continue
Thanks
with
for cheers for having us, lads. Keep plodding them on. Especially the cup teams. Who is it in the cup? Bonnie, right?
Never heard of them. Never heard of them.
Through there, man. Us West boys will show you how it's done.
Just to mention, we're going to Glencairn next week, where we all served a lot of. I was 12 years at Glencairn, so look forward to get back to League 1. I'm sure I'll get a good report when I get back here.
Palmer, you were league winner there, you know?
I was, mate. I was.
George coached there.
George, Ryan was a player.
The year Palmer won it was the year we were second and came up behind you.
That's when you used the money, PJ, wasn't it?
No, I didn't see any, I tell you that.
No, as I remember, it was a good league that year.
It was good. Right, guys, congratulations.
Well done, boys.
Cheers. Right, we're joined by Ross Wilson, manager of Maryhill. Ross, tough game today against a team who are unbeaten in the league. How did you feel it went?
I thought it was a game where we had the better chances to score. They were very clinical, and you know, their experience shone through. They end up, you know, they've been quite happy to get a goal. Probably use their experience, let the game evaporate, and you know, look, at the end of the day, I feel as if we've came here and we've maybe the scoreline looks at 2-0, but I think it's telling that team's trying to run down the clock with 35 minutes to go.
I think that you're talking about that clinical side of the game. You had the chance in the first minute, right in front, maybe 5-10 yards out, and you've not taken it. That has an impact on the game. How were the boys feeling getting in at half time, only 1 down, knowing that it was a good chance to be able to get back in there?
I felt that, you know, when we lost the goal, I felt we started okay. You know, we lost the goal, the heads have dipped for 10 minutes, and then we've got ourselves back into the game, and we've done okay. We came in at half time and we said, let's get a goal and see where it takes us, you know, and unfortunately we've come back out and not defended a passage of play well enough, and you're 2-0 down. But even at that, we've come back for 2-0 down before a couple of weeks ago, so I was quite confident that if we could get a goal, we could put them under some real pressure. And you know, the only disappointing thing that I've got from the day is we created a lot of chances, but James is not really the save to make, you know. He's made a couple of, you know, routine saves. We've not actually really tested him, and I think that's the only disappointment from the day. But you know, the message before the game was, look, nobody's coming here thinking that we're going to win. We're unbeaten, but we're a good team as well. So it was a case of go out and compete and give them a battle, and we'll see where we are at the end of it.
See, for me, just going away for the game, this is obviously a very good Arthurlie side. We're unbeaten. Yous have been on a great run of late after having a really hard start to the season. What was the difference for earlier in the season to now? Because yous are, apart from Arthurlie and shots, you're right up there with Whitlets in terms of form. What do you think's been the difference?
You know, the difference is sometimes as a manager you need to make difficult decisions. And I felt since I've taken the job, you know, we went from, you know, the team comfortably getting beat 4, 5, 6s. You know, my first game in charge, we won 7-4. My second game, we get beat 6-2. So we had to do something. It's been a gradual kind of process, and I felt the first 10 games, which probably killed us, has been the Saturday, Wednesday. You know, you've had boys dropping out the team, boys coming in. It's not been Saturday to Saturday. So I feel that we've added some real quality, and the big difference is that we're keeping ourselves in games and we're managing to get ourselves in front, and you know, we're very competitive.
Well, the club's had a lot of hard times in the last few years, and the fact that you are able to put out such a competitive, strong side bodes well for next season. Obviously this year you're not going to be able to win the league, but you've got a chance of pushing yourself into the highest division you can. We've praised you quite a lot late because of how well you've been doing, so I think that the club will be particularly happy with what you've done. But Ross, I appreciate you coming on, and unlucky today, mate. Cheers.
Thank you. Cheers.
Well, mate, that was a good day, man. I enjoyed that.
Brilliant, mate. Fucking brilliant. I'm ready for ramping the coaching game and just doing these vlogs.
Mate, it's always an opportunity for us, you know what I mean? An opportunity for yourself to get in there every day and talk to everybody.
Just talking to people, hospitality. Obviously the football's always good. We're the biggest supporters of the football at this level.
Indeed, Brad, we've got our scarves today as well. Something maybe need to do is buy something for every club we go to. Don't have to get the money for it, but
Arthurlie, great result for them, another win for them. Absolute flying on the park. The guys after the park were outstanding with us today. The hospitality we got was absolutely tremendous, and there was a good bit of football and show as well, even though the weather was horrible, mate. Loved it, absolutely loved it.
Yeah, but that's Arthurlie, what, 28 games they've played this season, 27 wins, 1 draw. That's ridiculous, man.
And the weather didn't know what to do, but what a day, mate. Loved it. And
we
met brilliant people as well. Thanks to everybody that we spoke to. Been an amazing day.
Thanks for watching. Enjoy yourselves.
Take care of yourselves. Keep tuning into the PG and Dak podcast. Here we go.
See ya.